Well, I think we've seen a lot of change in the role of the distributor over the years, and I think they must be more relevant to partners like ourselves into the future. And it's really about where the value add is. So for us, that could be in many different areas, but I think more specifically, one area where we're seeing a lot of change is in the area of cloud. So we're now looking at new distribution models for companies like ourselves. We've got managed service provider models, we've got cloud models, and there's a lot more complexity in terms of licensing around many of the software products in particular that we're supplying out to our clients. So that's one area where we're seeing distribution has a lot of value to add in helping to bring those new models to market to managed service providers like ourselves.
Distributors, I think, are beyond box shifting. Now they need to add value to the channel, and the channel that Kodak DSS would see them bringing is around providing really good subject matter experts, vendor specific, working with our sales team, in particular inside sales teams, to provide the pre-configuration advice that customers need.
The next generation distributor, it needs to be a big change from historically what a distributor's been, in my opinion. Historically and traditionally, distribution offered credit and stock and standard things like that. That they're a given now. They're no longer enough from a distributor. And from the next generation distributor, they need to be like an extension of a reseller's team. They need to be part of the team, particularly smaller resellers, where they can supplement pre-sales technical resources and indeed sales to help them compete with larger resellers that they wouldn't otherwise be able to. That's adding value to the reseller. They also need to add value going back towards the vendors. They need to manage resellers on behalf of vendors. They need to make sure resellers stay focused on that vendor's product. So they need to represent the vendor into the reseller and out to the market. So there's adding value in two directions, including sales support for smaller resellers and indeed marketing support to help demand generation both for the reseller and for the vendor. So they need to be looking in two directions.